Baden and Flying Nonsense, they're ready. Racing, Flying Nonsense began very fast. Princess Baden tried to go to the outside. They ran into each other, and going quickly down the outside, Silent Reach will lead from Selkara. Railing through now as they go to the back of the course is Knocklaun Gold into second place. They're followed further back by Hurry On Genie. Oh, there's trouble there. Hurry On Genie collided with Princess Baden. Flying Nonsense went to fourth. Off the back, and Silent Reach ran off the track, and this allows Knocklaun Gold to spear away. Knocklaun Gold clear of Silent Reach, Selkara and Flying Nonsense running on. Knocklaun Gold wins by 8 lengths to Flying Nonsense. Third home Selkara, Silent Reach and Flying Princess Baden. It was put out of the event as they went down the back. They're followed further back after 10 lengths by Hurry On Genie, Cosmic Kate and Tempic's Choice.
Racing, Knocklaun Gold jumped out pretty well on the inside. Looks like leading. Going fast, King Solomon, Southern Speed. And out behind those wide out then came Leo's Luck going into the action. Further back, Smokeless going between runners now driving to the rail, Nagalo. And they were followed further back behind them by Lone Life. And well back too was Fire Flash. But this is Flying Knocklaun Gold. It's 10 or 12 in front off the back. And it's all over by the shouting. It's going to win by a cricket pitch, I reckon. Knocklaun Gold will turn for home a mile in front of its rivals. King Solomon battling away with Smokeless. But this has won by any amount of lengths. 20 lengths. Knocklaun Gold first, second Smokeless, third home nothing much between Lone Life or King Solomon. They were followed further back then by Leo's Luck, which ran a handy race. Then further back behind those came Nagalo. Fire Flash was one of the last ones home. Said. And the racing, fast out from the inside. Laguna's going to spear straight to the lead. Leads by 3 from Knocklaun Gold after it. So too on the inside is Bragger KJ. They've broken right away then from Ripple Picks, heading the second pack. Then came Recital. Further back behind them, Contempt, followed by Arrhythmia, and tailed out now is White Cross, not chasing, something to miss with it. There's trouble off the back now, and Knocklaun Gold speared through the pack to lead. From Bragger KJ going to second, followed further back by Arrhythmia. But Knocklaun Gold is a very good dog. We've been pointing it out for the last 2 or 3 weeks, and it's gone on to win again. And Knocklaun Gold wins it well from Bragger KJ, Arrhythmia. They were followed further back then by Ripple Picks, and on the inside Laguna. I don't know what happened on that turn off the back. Further back then came White Cross, and also back there behind them too, amongst the last one.
Knocklaun Gold was slow to begin, was last early. Best out was Fair Princess from Fire Flash. They're followed next in the field by My Bonnie Lass, now driving through along the rail as Knocklaun Gold putting himself right into the race. Into the back, the leaders run wide, and Knocklaun Gold got a saloon passage through, goes to the front from Fire Flash. Following it through is Venus. They're followed by Garford Cuter. Further back in the field, My Bonnie Lass going for head over heels, a triple somersault, and with kick there, Garford Cuter would have earned a lot of points in the diving competition, but Knocklaun Gold wins by 3 lengths. Venus got second. 5 lengths away third was My Bonnie Lass, and they're followed by Fantasy Legend. Next in the race, Fair Princess, and one of the
Limby Lee flew out from the inside to lead clearly. Out wide in the track, Knocklaun Gold going fairly quickly. Caranoso just behind them. They were followed then, a couple went very wide, including Nanook and also Mr. Dawkins as they work into the back, and back in the field is Rubinet, and so is No Despair. But the leader as they work along the side, heading to the turn is Knocklaun Gold. The favourites open right up. It's burnt the others off. It's 8 in front of Limby Lee, followed then out wide by Mr. Dawkins running home fairly. Then further back came Caranoso, but as they go to the line, it's all over. Knocklaun Gold looked a Monty, and he's proved to be just that. Tight for the minors, Limby Lee or Mr. Dawkins. Just in behind them came Rubinet, and they were followed further back by Caranoso, and then No Despair, and Kashmir Remo tailed them in.
little slow to begin, beginning very fast. Bashful Prince is going quickly with Fear the Fire driving through. Fear the Fire and Bashful Prince go around the first turn. Kicking up on the rail is Eagle Crest, and out wide Knocklaun Gold has raced up to be about third. Down the back, Fear the Fire by 2 lengths, coming out after it. Eagle Crest strongly. A gap of 3 lengths to Knocklaun Gold as they leave the back. Fear the Fire just in front of Eagle Crest. Knocklaun Gold is coming home quickly along the rail. Fear the Fire rolls off the fence. There's a run for Knocklaun Gold. Knocklaun Gold and Eagle Crest. Knocklaun Gold, too good, the favourite by 3/4 to Eagle Crest. Fear the Fire got third. Then came Dinganfly, Rustic Red late on the scene. And further back then Kimber's Express, Bashful Prince, one of the last in with Kashmir Remo.
They're ready. They're away. Pretty fair sort of a start. Knocklaun Gold began quickly. Coming over with it, though, is Fear the Fire. They're together. Just in advance of Curly's first. Going up behind them, Rustic Red, and he's camped on them. 2 lengths away, Kashmir Remo, Bashful Prince, followed by Eagle Crest. Into the back, Knocklaun Gold slipped them. Got 3 in front of Curly's first. Over on the outside, Fear the Fire, and joining in Rustic Red, but he spots the leader 5. Then further back came Eagle Crest, heading the other 2. Into the straight, though, Knocklaun Gold is clear. They're not making any headway, and Knocklaun Gold is going to romp in. He wins by 4 on the line to Rustic Red, who made a little bit of ground over the last 30. Then came Eagle Crest in a photo for third. With it there were both Curly's first and Fear the Fire, followed then by Kashmir Remo with Bashful Prince. Racing Dana Pandy away fairly well. Knocklaun Gold going fast with Dana Pandy to the first turn, and Contempt is joining in. Knocklaun Gold switches back to the inside. Dana Pandy goes wide with Contempt. Knocklaun Gold on the inside, 4 lengths away. Then Night Runner. They were followed 2 lengths away by Pandy LaDeuce. Then further back came Gangster Slap, and last of all Scenic Spa. Off the back though, and Knocklaun Gold, the favourite, got clear. 3 in front of Dana Pandy sticking on, and they were followed by Contempt. But Knocklaun Gold, the further they go, the further ahead it gets. It's going to thrash them. Knocklaun Gold didn't have the easiest of runs and won by 8. Could go for the minors, Contempt or Dana Pandy. They were followed further back by Night Runner. Then came Pandy LaDeuce, and further back behind those then were Scenic Spa, which was last, and Gangster Slap second last.
Racing, Knocklaun Gold jumped away fast. He looks like leading. Going fast, Bryony Narell. Bryony Narell by nearly a length to Knocklaun Gold around the first turn. Moving up on the outside, Tempix Flame. Just in behind them is Curly's first. Into the back, and the favourite drives up along the inside. Knocklaun Gold goes to the front now. Out wide second is Tempix Flame. Then Curly's first, getting through along the rail. Checked out of it, Bryony Narell, and running on Contempt. Further back, Chogham, and last of all, No Avail. It's all over bar the shouting in the straight. Knocklaun Gold 10 in front of Curly's first. Knocklaun Gold by 10. Curly's first, second, Contempt third. Further back, Tempix Flame. They're followed by No Avail. Further back in the field then was Chogham, and one of the last in was Bryony. Set. Here they go. Racing, Knocklaun Gold away brilliantly. Pomona Chief was last settling down. Knocklaun Gold leads clearly from Scenic Spa. Legatee 3 wide, 4 wide, Sea Lake Salt. Back in behind them, Dinganfly, Wee Rua, and last of all, Pomona Chief. But here's a South Australian qualifier. Knocklaun Gold by 5 down the back. Legatee goes to second, railing through along the fence, Wee Rua. They're followed further back by Dinganfly and then Pomona Chief. But Knocklaun Gold is going great guns. I tell you what, he's giving the record a nudge. Knocklaun Gold by 6. In second place is Wee Rua. He's broken the record. In third place, Dinganfly. Then came Pomona Chief. Further back was Sea Lake Salt. And tailed off was Scenic Spa.
Racing National Star a little slow to begin, getting away in trouble. Tangani's last of the first turn and coming out very quickly. Cassandra King going up on the outside of Smart Scott, the Victorian. Just in behind them on the rail is Knocklaun Gold. Around the outside there goes Down a Pandy. 3 lengths away then Kid Campbell, followed further back by National Star railing. Then Tangani'd have to be a super dog to win, and last off the back is Tangle Shell. But the leader's Knocklaun Gold. He's 3 or 4 in front. He's got the cup, I reckon. Knocklaun Gold, it's a local victory. A bolting performance, 30-24 the clock. Good go for the miners. Tangan was there, and so too out wide on the track was Cassandra King with National Star. They're all in a bunch, followed further back by Tangle Shell. One of the last was Smart Scott.
Racing, Knocklaun Gold jumped about a half in front of African Zulu. It's going to lead by 2 or 3 lengths going to the first turn. Knocklaun Gold 2 or 3 in front of African Zulu. They're both hugging the fence. Going to the back, and Knocklaun Gold got 4 or 5 lengths in front. African Zulu is unbalanced. He's about 4 behind. Down the back, Knocklaun Gold is still 4 in front of African Zulu. Is not handling the bends at all well. Knocklaun Gold is showing no signs of stopping. 3 lengths in front. Now African Zulu starting the finish on, but the South Australian dog is too good. Knocklaun Gold by a length and a half to African Zulu, and they've run 30.02 rather. 30.02. A great performance by both greyhounds. Knocklaun Gold gained the ascendancy right from the start. African Zulu was off balance on the first turn and also the far turn.
Racing now, Ragged Start, missing at Sit again, and also Ripple Picks, and one of the best away was Knocklaun Gold. Coming across Dingaan Flower as they take the turn, back on the inside Contempt, driving through the pack, Sit again from a slow start, and they were followed back behind those then by Jim Picks Pandy getting well back, so too Ripple Picks and Fear the Fire, but this is dashed away Knocklaun Gold, strode out coming off the back, 6 in front, Sit again gets to second, a handy run, and then came Pango and Dingaan Flyer, but Knocklaun Gold back to the winning list, wins it by 3. Second home was Sit again. Third on the inside, possibly Dingaan Flyer, with Pango and also close up Ripple Picks, and well back behind them Contempt, Jim Picks Pandy and Fear the Fire. Racing Scenic Spa walked out, gave them all a start, so this will be interesting. Jim Picks Panty's begun quickly around Kimber's Express. Going through on the rail is Knocklaun Gold. They were followed further back by Dexterity JB Star. Last of all, Scenic Spa, not going a yard. Down the back, Jim Picks Panty by 4. Kimber's Express second. Further back then, Knocklaun Gold. They were followed by Dexterity JB Star. Surely I'm not confusing the rugs. No, she's still last, Scenic Spa, or he is, I should say. And into the straight, it's Jim Picks Panty out wide the leader. Just hanging on, getting up on the inside, Knocklaun Gold. It's nearly a dead heat. Jim Picks Panty or Knocklaun Gold, splitting the pair on the line in third place in Kimber's Express, followed by Dexterity JB Star and Scenic Spa at the
They're ready. Racing, Knocklaun Gold began okay. Down the outside, beginning fast, Holden Ute vying for the lead with the Chanter. Knocklaun Gold kicking up. Serenade Sue dropped well back into the field with Pride of Tagimi going to the back now. And the leader, Dana Pandy, leads by 1 length. In second place, the Chanter. Knocklaun Gold driving through along the rail. They're followed further back in the field then by Holden Ute as they leave the back, and further astern then came So Fearless. The leader, Dana Pandy, near the turn. 2 lengths to Knocklaun Gold, trying hard to run it down. Dana Pandy in front by a length. Knocklaun Gold driving home along the rail, gets up to win by a length to Dana Pandy. Running third was the Chanter. They're followed close up behind them by Pride of Tagimi. Further back in the field then was So Fearless, then Serenade Sue, Holden Ute. And Dana Pandy pulled up so quickly after the line he was last into the pen after having run second with Lady Orton.